Alright, here we go. First commentary for one of my cartoons. I figured you guys would like a little holdover content while I work on other cartoons, so yeah, here we go as you hear the theme for What a Cartoon. So, yeah, a lot of people are asking me why I branched apart from Ben Ranson, started doing cartoons, and yeah, it was something I've been thinking about doing for a while because I just felt burnt out on the reviews, and you know, I did want to make cartoons for a very long time. I just held off on it because it was always excuses like, "Oh, I can't voice act. Though I'm not good at telling stories." But it took some talking to from my friends to really push me to want to do this. So yeah, here we are. Um. So the reason why Review Your Life is in this cartoon is because me and him were actually had an idea to do a collaboration together while while I was still doing Ben Rants, because we worked together before on one of my friend One Man Show-Off's videos. So we were in good talking terms, and I had an idea for us to do a collaboration about concerning the Hanna-Barbera WWE movies, because me and him were both wrestling fans, so we felt it fit. But yeah, it obviously didn't go anywhere, but I had this idea for a cartoon, and I asked him if he wanted to be in it, and yeah, he had the lines to me in the same day, and he had them all perfect in one take, and yeah, he's a really talented and funny guy. I think you should check out his content.
Where's the candy?
A lot of people are in the comments of this cartoon, and I kind of expected this. I knew my style of making cartoons wasn't going to be to everybody's liking. That's what you gotta expect when you do these kind of things. You really can't please everybody. You gotta really learn to make things for yourself. And as long as you enjoy what you're doing and there's a certain fan base for it, you're doing just fine. So what was I gonna say? And it'll come back to me. Oh yeah. A lot of people in the comments were, one of the common complaints for this cartoon is that it's a fetish cartoon. I don't exactly get that. I mean, there's some sensual humor related to it and everything, but I mean, it's not like it's flat out porn or anything. It's just harmless little fun. It's no more vulgar than classic Tex Avery cartoons or anything like that. The Red Hot Riding Hood cartoons. So, but hey, if people don't like it, more power to them. But what I find funny isn't going to be to everybody's liking. But no, I really wasn't trying to make this cartoon overly sexual or anything. I just wanted to do funny stuff that I found funny, and because I really wanted to do an Easter special, because cartoons don't really do a lot of Easter specials if I remember correctly. So I thought it would be a good idea, and so yeah, obviously I do every voice in this except for the rabbit, and that's one thing I had to overcome is getting over my fear of performing for people. And I love this gag. See, it's not all sex. There's some dark humor thrown in there. But yeah, that gag back there, I laughed out loud the first time I edited it together, and that's rare when something I make actually makes me laugh out loud like that. So, in this character Shade, I've actually made art of her for quite a long time ago. So, and I've been wanting to do. I have I bet you, if people who don't follow me on Twitter you know that I have some OCs, and I've been meaning to do something more with them than just make artwork of them. And what better thing to do with them is make cartoons out of them. So yeah, it all worked out.
Thank goodness I ain't gotta do it every year.
And yeah, one more thing. It's like, obviously this cartoon doesn't look anything like Has-Been Hotel or anything, but like I said, I'm one man, you know, like, people are always like, oh, why don't you hire more animators, more voice actors? I'm broke. That's the short answer. The long answer is, like, I'm kind of a control freak, and I kind of like things done my way, so I'm not very good at giving directions, and I have a hard time, like, telling people to do something specifically, so, you know, I think this works better for me, and hey, I plan on getting more voice actors soon. It's just, for right now, these cartoons, I'm just starting out small with these cartoons and seeing where they go, and for the most part, this one got generally mixed reception, but I don't care, as long as there's, like, people who seem to like it, that works for me. The Alright Cartoons logo, that's a reference to my dad growing up. The character in that logo is actually a caricature of him, and when I was growing up, he would always say, alright, and like all the time, everybody alright? So yeah, guys, that's the first of my cartoons. I got several planned. Hope you liked the first one. If not, hope you look forward to the second one. I think it's going to be better. Take care.